Hello and welcome to New Tech. Well, this video is an unboxing and my first impressions of the Logitech StreamCam. Well, I'm quite excited about it because hopefully it's going to improve the quality of some of my videos, especially these ones. Now, I'm currently using the Logitech 930E, which is okay, but the definition and the sharpness of the lens isn't fantastic. So I'm hoping that this camera is going to improve it somewhat. But I do also have the Elgato face cam. You might be wondering, why don't you just use that instead? Well, one thing that's in a different place. And the other thing, I wanted one that had, well, focusing, autofocus instead of fixed focus. Because I don't want my background to be in focus or to be slightly out of focus. A bokeh, you could say. So shall we get into this box and see what's inside? Because like I say, this is an unboxing and first impressions. Oh, look at that smiley face. Okay, well, let me get down here. Oh. Oh, it's not difficult, is it, to get into the box? A couple of tape is. Oh, it's quite sharp. Right, so let's have a look. Okay, so it's in the usual kind of oversized box, but this isn't too bad. I've had a lot worse than this as far as well, packaging. I've had like massive flipping box and little tiny thing inside. Ridiculous. So anyway, this is the StreamCam, the Logic. Hang on, that looks like it's not happy. Not happy. No. Can you see there? There's evidence it's been opened before. That's cheeky. I ain't had that with Amazon before. No. Someone, I hope it's in there. Well, something in there. I hope it's alright. It might have been a return. That'd have been a bit naughty, wouldn't it? I want someone else's. There you go. If it works okay, I'm not too worried. So, how do you do that? Oh, I see. Arr! Oh, this is suspicious. Very suspicious that this has been opened before. I can see fingerprints on the plastic lens, on this plastic cover here. Sneaky buggers they are. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Right. It doesn't. It's definitely been opened before. Because I imagine this part here would have been in, or something had been in that bag anyway. There's anything here. Apart from the manuals fell out over here. So manual. What did you get in the manual? In the manual you get no, it's not a manual. No, it's important compliance warranty information. Well, we know what we normally do with that. We normally just do that, don't we? We don't want that. And then we get oh, I see. You get some free software for 3 months. That's just a promo as far as I'm concerned. If I was in the market for it, it'd be okay, but I'm not. So that can go over there. Right. Okay, so you get your mount like so. What's that? What's going on here? I'm making a hash of this, aren't I? Pull it out of there. Get the box out of the way. Let's see what it says on the box first, because you don't. Okay, what's it say on the box? It's a StreamCam! Yay! It is the StreamCam. Let's turn it around the right way. So it's the StreamCam. Logitech StreamCam 1080p 60 frames per second. So that's actually very good because obviously you're getting up a better quality video. You're getting up a lot less of that kind of weirdness going on when your hands look like they're ghosting. You've got Logitech Capture software where you get that. You can get that anyway. And it's USB-C. So yeah, it's a tiny little plug. It's not the normal standard USB plug that you kind of would expect. That's a little annoying. That don't matter though, because I've got USB-C on this computer, so it's fine. And then you've got other information, warranty information, webcam, monitor mount, universal mount, and the contents of the box basically. So the content is basically saying what the contents are in the box, which we know that because we've opened it. Logitech Capture HD 1080p at 60 frames per second captures every detail in vivid colour. Oh, aren't you excited? I hope so. with accurate and smooth motion. Apparently, the ultimate experience for streamers. Well, I do live streams on my other channels, so I don't do it on this one. I haven't got enough subscribers yet, so if you haven't subscribed, please do. I need 1,000 subscribers. Oh, resolution. Well, we know it's 1080p at 60 frames per second, or 720p at 60 frames per second, and it's USB 3.1. So if you don't have a decent USB connection, you're going to have connectivity issues. Now, I'll be honest with you, I do with my Elgato Facecam. It will run on my laptop, which is the Acer Nitro, with no problems whatsoever. But on my machine here, which is actually faster, it struggles with. There's some issues there. And that's on the Elgato Facecam. But this is the Logitech. Now, why did I buy this particular camera? Well, one reason was this. If I can work out how it comes off, I see, pops off like that. Was the fact that you can easily mount it in either portrait mode or landscape mode. Now, if you okay, why would you want to do that? Well, if you're doing like using it for TikTok or YouTube short videos, it's the vertical format like your mobile phone. Yeah, so it's vertical format. So that way you just flip the camera around and you'll have vertical format, which makes a hell of a lot of sense when you're actually doing TikTok or YouTube short type content on the PC. Makes a lot of sense to me, and you get an additional mount because I don't tend to use these things because they I don't like when mount. You might like this. Actually, to be fair to this one, this actually feels quite good quality. This isn't bad quality thing. This isn't quite positive. It's plastic, obviously, has a little bit of a texture, not much, but it's actually quite good quality. But I don't use these because if I was wanting to remove that, I like to pull it off the top of the monitor. And also, the top of the monitor's not where I want my camera. Be looking down the top of my bald head. That ain't no good, is it? No. Who wants to see the top of my bald head? No, definitely not. So, it's quite fortunate. It comes with this, which has a standard 1/4 inch like camera mount on the bottom there. And all you've got to do is you got to make sure it's facing the right way. I think imagine it's that way. And that pops on there like that. Like that it does. And that way, you can make use of a little mini camera tripod, such as this one, if you want. And then you can stand it up on there instead. And adjust it and do what you want in a fixed position. Now, what I use, and you might think this is a bit of an overkill, probably, but I'll show you anyway. This is what I use. Now, it has a Manfrotto type quick release on the top here, so I'll put a quick release on the bottom plate on the bottom of this, so I can then take it off easily and you hand hold it if I want. And I'll use this what we call small rig as the make, like an articulated joint and small rig clamp. And this I made, as you can probably tell. This is actually a curtain pole. It's a clothes rail pole. It's about an inch tube with 25mm tube, and I made a wooden disc on the bottom of plywood, which is mounted onto the bottom of the tube, for which I've driven a piece of wood in there, another piece of dowel into this tube, so I can screw it like a big raw plug basically, and it spreads out, and then the screws hold into there. And I've got this plate on the bottom here, which is just a piece of plywood I cut as a disc and painted black, and these are just weights, as in weightlifting weights that I already had. So yeah. And that's what I use that because it's solid and it's sturdy, yeah? Even if you've got a long arm on there, it's still sturdy. You've got 5 kilos of weight on the bottom there. And that way, we can just literally mount that on there like so, and it'll be stable. And it's not going to vibrate. That's what I do. Crazy, I know, but that's me. Sorry! So this is the Logi camera, and I'm going to do a video of my not straight away. I'll have a bit of practice with it and see my things I like and dislike about it, and hopefully it hasn't got connectivity issues like my other one, like the Elgato Facecam, because when you've got USB 3. It's very hungry, but it's not just hungry on the actual USB 3 itself. A lot of these things are hungry on power. And when you just plug them straight into your laptop or your computer, you might find there's a bit of an issue. So you might want to find yourself a power source. Like, for instance, a decent USB 3 hub has its own power, not drawing power off your computer or your laptop itself. But I will see. I'll see how it gets on. Only reason I'm saying this because that's one of the problems I've had with the Elgato Facecam. So there you go. Anyway, I'll just show you the where I bought it, which is on Amazon. Now, I actually paid €93 for this 2 days ago. That's when I actually ordered this 2 days ago, and it was €93. And now it's just jumped up to $107.99. Well, basically, this is some kind of rolling offer thing they got going on. And because I got it at the right time, I only paid €93 for it, which is an excellent price for this particular camera. Because I do retail at about 150, although it's €159 on there. But I've seen about around 150 mark. So I'm quite happy with that. It does have an onboard microphone, but who on earth in their right mind use the microphone on their webcam? Get yourself a microphone. It makes a huge difference to the experience for the end user. And if you want to use the camera to make videos via OBS, you need a microphone anyway. Otherwise, your videos will be rubbish. Yes. And one of the main reasons people will click off your video will be, let me just put this back in again, will be the fact that your audio is bad. It will be the main reason. So anyway, before I go, would you most kindly click like and subscribe, and maybe that little bell icon. Then you will get a warm, fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. And I know you'll be excited about that. Oh. Now, it's quite important for us. We need to get our 1,000 subscribers, because then we can start live streaming. I might even do reviews and unboxings live and make a complete utter fool of myself, because that's what normally happens. Oh. So please show your support and click like and subscribe and maybe that little bell icon, like I say. So, I'll be back once I've had a little bit of experience with this particular webcam, and I'll share it with you. I'll make a comparison with the Elgato Facecam, I will. Cool. Isn't it exciting? Oh, I know it is. Ta-ta.